بسم الله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم افتح علينا حكمتك وانشر علينا رحمتك يا ذو الجلال والإكرام ورب زدنا علما أجمعين آمين اللهم لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. This is Surah Al-Qasas, Surah number 28, and all right, so this is Surah number 28, and so we will be studying from Ayat number 21. Ayat number 21. So this is about Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam. ولما أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم ولما توجه تلقاء مدين قال عسى ربي أن يهديني سواء السبيل. Lamma, again we know that when lamma comes after it, when we have fi'lun madin, so lamma means when, right? It means when. So this is fi'lun madi after it, and this is form 5 tawajjaha. So fata, we know that this is form 5. So wajjaha, tawajjaha. Tawajjaha means to turn towards. So tawajjaha would be headed, he headed to. Walamma, and when he headed tilqa, so it will always be followed by ila. Ila would be towards. And here we have, instead of ila, we have a zarf here. That is tilqa, it will mean the same, towards. So when tawajjaha, like we say also in Urdu, tawajjah. So this is ha, this is not ta marbuta, this is a ha here. And you call this lamma hinia. Lamma hinia. So it is a conditional clause actually. So there will always be a jawab shart, always be following when we come across this word. Walamma tawajjaha tilqa, and when he headed towards, tilqa, this is zarf. So when tilqa is a zarf, we know that zarf will always be followed by mudaf ilay. Madiana is diptot, so that's the reason why it will not accept kasra. Madiana. So Madian is a place, name of a place, Madian. So it is a Ghair Munsarif. So it says when he headed towards Madian, Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam, when he headed towards Midian, Qala, he said, what did he say? Asa, perhaps. Now Asa is min akhawatu kana. So it will have its ism, it will have its khabar. So he said, perhaps Rabbi, my Lord, an yahdiyani sawa as-sabil. So we had the verb hada, the mudari would be yahdi, hada, yahdi, yahdi. Because we have a kasra on here, so ya will come out here. You don't have to put two dots here. And so hada yahdi will be he guided, or he guides, yahdi, he guides. Now, when we have an before it, so it gets mansub, it gets a fatha, right? So what do we do is we put a fatha on it here. Yahdiya, right? An yahdiya. So we have yahdiya. So this is fi'lun mudari'un mansubun. So mansub, always the naqis verbs will always be having in their mansub form fatha. When it was marfu, we did not put dhamma on it. When it will be, obviously there will never be majroor, verbs are never majroor. When they're majzoom, we're not going to put anything. But only in case of mansub, we're going to put a fatha. So then we have ya mutakallim, and before that we have nun vikaya. So an yahdiyani, that he guides me. An yahdiyani, perhaps my Lord guides me. Right? So walamma tawajjaha tilqa'a. So when he headed towards Midian, he said, perhaps my Lord guides me. Sawa as-sabil, to the straight path, to the right path, to the right way. Sawa as-sabila, mudaf ilayh, to the right path. So who is saying this? Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam, when he is going to Midian. Now, this is ayat number 22. Then we move forward. Walamma, again the same lamma. So we got it lamma hinia, and you see that after it we have fi'lun madi coming. So when fi'lun madi follows lamma, so lamma hinia, it means when. And when warada has many meanings. It can mean mention. It can mean when you reach water, when you reach some place, we can use warada there. Especially when you reach to the water, that's what It's mentioned in the dictionaries also. Walamma warada, and when he reached ma'a Madyan. Now this is again mudaf mudaf ilay. Mudaf and mudaf ilay. And this is mansub because this is maf'ul bihi of warada. And this is mudaf, and Madyan is mudaf ilay, so it will not accept kasra. So when he reached the water of Midian, wajada, he found, again verb. So and I see the first one here, we have this lamma coming. It will always be having a jawabu shart verb. When he headed qala, he said. So there is the jawabu shart here. Walamma, and in the second one we have one verb. Walamma, we have the first verb here. Here we have also tawajjah as first verb, and we have the second verb is qala. When he did this, then this happened. Huh? When he reached Ma'ul Madian, he found. So you'll always find two verbs with lamma. Lamahinia we're talking about. Huh? There are other forms of lamma as well. But with lamahinia, you'll always have two verbs. This is verb number one, this is verb number two here. Here we have tawajjaha and we have qala. So when he reached the waters of Madian, that means obviously there would have been river or some nahr there. When he reached the waters of Madian, wajada alayhi, he found on it ummatan minan nas. Ummatan minan nas is a group of people, a big group of people. Ummatan minan nas. So he found a group of people there. Yasquna. So we have saqa, right? Saqa. Now again nakisa. Saqa. Pilana. Usne pilaya. Saqa yasqi. So we have this is a nakis, right? Verb. So this is the mudaria. Yaskuna. They were watering. Yaskuna. This is mudaria. File. Wow is the file, and this is marfoon bi thubutinun. So he found the people yaskuna. They were watering, and obviously they were watering their flocks. They were watering their animals. So that's not mentioned here, but this is understood. And this is mahzuf. What were they watering? Uh, they were watering their animals, their uh, animals they had with them. Yaskuna, so they were watering them. Wajada, and he found. Who found? This is again going to say the Musa, Islam. He found min dunihim, besides them. Dunihim, he found besides them. Now this is important here. Imra'atain. Now the word here is imra'atun. Imra'atun. Now when we move it into dual, it will become imra'atani. Right? Imra'atani. Ta will open up. But this is the nominative form, and it's accusative and dual. Huh? Its accusative and generative form will be imra'atain. Imra'atain means two women, right? So this is a kasra here, and this is hamzatul wasla. That's the reason why you see this symbol here. So we have to put kasra on it. But obviously, if it started from there, then we would have read it. But it's in the middle, so we'll say duni himratain. So we're not going to read it here. We're going to drop it. It's hamzatul wasl here, but it is imratain. So you can see the symbol on alif there. This is hamzatul wasl. So imratain means two women. Tazudan. Now tazudan is the nat of imratain, and it's again dual. Tazudan. So the verb zada, right? Zada means to hold back, to defend, or to pull back. So what they were pulling back is they were pulling back their sheep or whatever animals they had with them. So they were pulling them back. So he found two women pulling back their animals, because obviously when animals they're seeing water, they want to go. They also want to have water, but these two women, they were pulling the two animals back. They were pulling their animals back. Tazudan. They were defending from stopping them from going to the water. Qala, so Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam said, Ma khatbukuma, what's the matter with you? So this is kuma is a dual pronoun. Khatbukuma is mudaf mudaf alayh. What's the matter with you? So he asked them. Qalata. So we have qala. It's qala, and its feminine will be qalat. right? And qalat would be its dual would be qalata. So they too said qala qala qalu qalat qalata. So they said, so dual two here. Who is the file? Alif. So they said, when he asked them what's the matter with you, they said la nasqi. So again we have saqa, the same verb you had above here. La nasqi, we do not water. I mean, we will not water or we do not water. It's a mudari'. Felun mudari'un marfu'un and wa alamatu raf'ihi dammat ad-dammati al-muqaddara, right? We cannot see the damma on it. It's muqaddara and file is mustatir taqdiruhu nahnu. La naski, we will not water or we will not make them drink hatta until yusdirar ri'a. This is a plural, huh? It means shepherds. Shepherds. Ri'a. Yusdiru is it actually means it can mean publish, it can mean to go, it can mean to export. It has many meanings. So you can say hatta till the shepherds go away. Hatta is what it does is it puts the verb following it into mansub. That's the reason why you find it mansuba. So hatta always like we have lam ta'lil. Lam ta'lil also puts in mansub. Hatta also puts into the mansub. So in book 3 of Durus al Arabiya, these things are explained well. The usage of these terms. So hatta yusadir until the shepherds go away. Wa abuna shaykhun kabirun. Wa abuna, and our father is an elderly man, and he's a shaykhun kabir, is a respected man. So you can see these two daughters, they are there, and Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam is asking them what's going on here. He sees them. There are many people watering their animals, but these two women, they're holding them back, and they're proudly saying that, Abuna Shaykhun Kabir, Abuna. So it is Abuna is mudaf ilay, and there is a wow bilanahu al asma al khamsa, it's marfu. Abuna Shaykhun Kabir, our father is a elderly, respected man. So they're very proud of their father. Don't think us that, about the girl. So our father is a very respected man. Then we say fasaqa. Fasaqa, so lahuma. So Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam watered for them. Lahuma, dual again for them. Thumma tawalla, walla yub. So we have like abasa wa tawalla. So he turned ila zil. Zil means shadow. Like you have the famous tafsir of the Quran also. Fi zilal al-Quran, in the shadow of the Quran. Zil means shadow. So he watered for them and then he turned towards the shadow. I mean, he turned towards the shade of the tree. Then he went there to sit there, right? Faqala, and then he made a dua. It's a very important dua, beautiful dua. The beautiful dua made by Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam. Faqala, and he said, Rabbi inni lima anzalta ilayya min khairin fakir. This is such a beautiful dua. Rabbi inni. So we can put it like this, just to understand. Rabbi inni faqirun. Oh my God, I am faqira. Lima anzalta ilayya. Whatever you sent me min khair. So I'm in the need of whatever khair you send to me. I'm faqir, whatever you send me, I'm in need of that. See how beautiful it is? I'm in need of whatever you send me. This is so beautiful. Rabbi inni lima anzalta ilayya min khairin faqir. From khair, whatever you send me, I'm in need of that. So that is a dua that was made by Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam. And what happened after that, we'll study in the next session, inshallah. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik wa nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum.